In today's video, we're talking about what you should do when a friend is diagnosed with cancer. And I should know because I've had it twice. Hi guys, I'm Marina Blackford. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when the new videos are. I do 2 lives a month to connect and create community on this channel for people on their cancer journey. So welcome. You can also expect 2 more videos that include tip videos and a vlog monthly. All right, guys, let's dive into how to help somebody that's been diagnosed with cancer. This came up recently when I was talking to a friend, and she is trying to help someone that has stage 4, and she said, Marina, I went to your channel and I need this video. So here we are. If someone's asking that question, I know a lot of you might be wondering, what should I say when my friend is diagnosed with breast cancer? What should I say when my friend is diagnosed with cancer? Here are 5 things I would recommend to do if you have someone in your life diagnosed with cancer. The first thing I would do would be to acknowledge that by saying, I'm so sorry, and then I would just stop there. A lot of times we want to interject our opinion on what they should do for treatment, or someone else you know that has cancer, or somebody else's story. And it's honestly a lot to take it all in when you're the one that's been diagnosed with cancer. You know, people could be coming from a good place, but it doesn't always serve you in that moment, and it's overwhelming. And again, I know you're just trying to help, but it would really be good sometimes if we could just say, I'm so sorry, and just stop there. And that's my first tip, and probably the hardest one to do. But if you guys can stop, it'll allow the door to open for that person to maybe start to talk about what they're feeling, and then the conversation can continue. So consider that, because being told you have cancer is one of the hardest things that somebody will ever go through. The second thing I would do when someone is diagnosed with cancer in your life is to ask, what kind of communication would they like? Do they want phone calls? Do they want texts? Do they want you stopping by? And how frequently is that? And don't just stop by unexpected, of course. Send a text or call. But do they want a weekly check-in? Do they want a daily check-in? I mean, we don't know until we ask. So I would ask, and be open to that even changing as time goes on. They might need some space in the beginning, and so instead you can say, hey, do you mind if I text you in a week or 2 and see how you're doing? And oftentimes they'll say yes. But that way you're not just interjecting all the time, but you're not ignoring them also, which is how it feels when you are diagnosed with cancer sometimes. It feels like everybody comes in because of the shock factor, and then everybody can leave just as quickly, and you feel alone in this world. So it really helps to say, hey, I'd love to check back in with you in a week if you let me. The third thing I would do if a friend was diagnosed with cancer is to ask if they want help, and be very specific here. Do they want help with food? Do they want help with going to appointments? Do they want help with researching something like a head wrap, or something for their journey? But be very specific in saying, is there any of these areas I can help you in? And then if they say yes, you can go even more. Hey, you said you wanted some food. Would you like me to bring some from your favorite restaurant, or would you like it homemade? If it's homemade, do you prefer a certain protein, or are there any ingredients I should avoid? Being specific can really help them, and people should be able to tell you if they don't like a certain meat, or if they're allergic to something. This is a great way to help somebody, not just with the food, not just going to appointments, but asking about the research, because the cancer journey can be very overwhelming, and that's likely why you're here at this video. So if this video is helping you, please make sure you share it with somebody else that could use this video. And I appreciate you guys being here so much and doing your research. The fourth thing I would do for a friend that's been diagnosed is to ask if they're okay receiving gifts. Gifts could look like many things. It could be as simple as a card, writing something really meaningful about that relationship with that person in there. It could look like a gift of a candle. It could look like a gift of a head wrap. You could ask them if there's anything specific they need, or you can check out my list of what to take in the chemo bag on this channel. You can watch that video here of what to gift somebody on their cancer journey. You might want to gift them an inspirational book, something funny. Maybe you can gift them some Uber Eats money. Maybe you can gift them a monthly subscription to a new streaming service like Hulu or Netflix for a month. But something like that just to help keep them entertained. I loved coloring books during the cancer journey. It was very soothing to take my mind off and just be able to focus and doodle and not be thinking about cancer every second. There are so many gift ideas. I highly encourage you also going to my Amazon storefront. That's also linked here on my channel. And you can find ideas for gifting a blanket, lavender essential oil, some really great products to help with their cancer journey. You can find more in the description box down below. The fifth thing I would do if I had a friend diagnosed with cancer would be to listen. This kind of goes full circle to that first one about saying I'm so sorry and stopping, but they really just need someone to listen sometimes. So just being an ear, again, checking back in with them and saying, how are you doing? It means so much to somebody. That being said, the cancer journey can be long and it can be hard. And so you need to set your own boundaries with what you're able to help with. If the conversations are getting too hard, don't be afraid to tell your friend that and tell them that they might be better suited going to a cancer support group to talk with other survivors or people going through the journey. Send them to this channel here where I do 2 lives a month and they can hop on and ask their questions and also share support and answers for others. It is so good to find community on their journey. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it's helped you and I hope it's helping someone in your life today. Again, I'm Marina Blackford. I'm a 2-time breast cancer survivor and this channel is here to help people on their cancer journey. If you need more help with your journey, you can find me on Instagram at Beyond Cancer Coach and you can book to schedule me as your personal cancer coach for your journey. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next video.